friends, welcome back to Nellys Sisters YouTube channel. Today I am here to share you a small knowledge about what are the methods that can be used or what are the planting materials that can be used to get a better yield and so much more advantages in farming. So first of all, let me introduce you by myself. I'm near Sara and I'm studying in 8th standard. So, first of all, let me tell you that try to subscribe and like our channel Sisters YouTube channel to know such more YouTube videos that are informative for you. So, let's start the session. Now, let's look what are the planting materials that are used for a better yield and better cultivation in farming. Let's look what are they. Grafting, hybridization, budding, GM crops and tissue culture are the materials that are used for cultivation. We have studied in the 7th standard that what are grafting, budding, hybridization, layering, etc. And now let's look what are the irrigation methods that are used for farming. So we all know that we use greenhouse. In greenhouse we could grow so many plants from in any conditions, in summer conditions or in winter conditions, in rainy season as like a summer season. So let's look what are the irrigation methods that are used for cultivation. The first method is drip irrigation. This is a method that is done by the pipes and through the valves. From this, the water is got to all the roots of the plants in by drops. In this method, the water is used in the maximum level. From this, we could ensure that the old plants have ensured how much water they need. Now, let's look what is the second method. The second method is wick irrigation. Wick irrigation is the method that the water is transferred to all the roots of the plants through a cotton filter cloth by a water source. So the water is reduced to the maximum level than the drip irrigation. Now let's look what is mulching. Mulching is the process or it is a traditional method that the plants are covered with the soil is covered by a cloth that where we could use the hay or dried leaves to cover the soil. From this we could ensure the water level and we could make the soil more enriched and we could prevent evaporation that the water won't be evaporated when we use this method. So these are the irrigation methods. Now let's revise what were the things that we studied in this lesson. So first we studied what are the planting materials that is used for the cultivation when we could get a lot of irrigation and a lot of plants or a high yielded cultivated plants. And what were they? Grafting, budding, layering, hybridization, GM crops and the tissue culture. Now we studied what is greenhouse. Through greenhouse we could say that we could protect the plants from summer season as like as the rainy season. So we could protect and grow them in this greenhouse. And we studied what were the irrigation methods. The first one was drip irrigation, second one was wick irrigation, and the third one was the mulching. Drip irrigation was the method the pipes and valves were used to spray the water in drops, and the wick irrigation was the method in which a cotton cloth filter is used for to spray water to the plants. And the third one is mulching. In this process, we cover the soil so that we could get an enriched, fertilized soil, and we could protect the water inside the soil from by evaporating. So, I think this was a valuable lesson for you. Thank you and have a nice day.